What's more likely?
Never say never, but never.
All right, Christopher.
Hey, guys. Happy Friday. Happy holidays to everyone out there.
What's going on?
All right. What's more likely? We see another 60-burger this season, or the Panthers win another game?
Panthers are going to win another game.
Really?
Yeah. Why do you say another 60-burger?
I mean, I hope so.
Those are rare.
Well, we've seen
two.
60 and 70 this
I understand
year. You know
that.
what I mean? We just saw one last week.
Have we gotten a 50? Have we gotten a 50? I know we've gotten 40s.
Good question. We just saw one last week.
Carolina's
both these things happened last week. That's why I bring this up.
I
Rich.
understand you
Panthers
saying
won
that.
last week, 60
Carolina
last
has
week.
Green Bay at home, at Jacksonville, home for Tampa. I think they get one of them.
That'd be great.
I know that you're
they
hoping
get one more.
that means they've gotten the memo.
I
They've gotten your memo.
hope they get one more.
Because the Patriots, I'm seeing them on Sunday
That means we're
night.
getting Caleb.
Sunday night, and then New England after that as Buffalo, and then, well, I'm sorry, Chris, it's the Jets in the last week of the season who are going to start Trevor Siemian, I think, the rest of the way. I think they're going to do Zach. I think you're going to do Zach a solid and say, we want you to be healthy as you look for a new job.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, New England also, one last time for you, doesn't tank. Period.
Great. They
You
also
know who doesn't
don't have
tank?
good players.
The only thing, the only tank that Bill Belichick relates to is the one that he probably watches on the History Channel.
Sherman.
Yeah.
Sherman.
So I'll go Carolina wins another game this year. What else you got over there, Chris?
All right, how about this? I'm trying to be glass half full, but it's tough with these two guys. Quarterback to turn it over less in a win. Mason Rudolph or Taylor Heineke.
Oh my God.
These guys getting starts this
Man,
week.
Mason Rudolph starting this week is a total, complete mystery to me.
Yeah.
He could come out and kill it.
I mean, maybe.
You know, I don't know what's gone on behind the scenes to the point where they're like Trubisky or Mitch or die, and until the point where Tomlin's like, all right, I have had enough.
yeah.
You know, and here's a mop, Mason, clean up on aisle Indianapolis, and then he's going to start this week. It'll be Pickett, I think, after that. I have no earthly idea. Let's see. Atlanta is playing Indianapolis, right?
Yeah, home for Indy.
I'll go. Mason Rudolph will turn over the ball less, possibly beating Cincinnati because that's a mystery. And the Colts have played very well, and I will repeat the stat again: 19 straight games with at least one takeaway.
I imagine they'll have a couple.
So, an interesting sort of twist of the phrase here. It took me a while to understand where you're getting at right now.
Yeah.
But I'll go Mason Rudolph right there.
Okay.
What else?
More likely to be the higher total this week. Bills winning margin. They're out here against the Chargers. Or Commanders-Jets total score.
Oh, I think the higher total will be Commanders-Jets total score.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Dude, everyone's walking around, I'm picking the Commanders up in my fantasy just because Trevor Siemian must stink. Dude,
I've seen him play.
Trevor Siemian, hey, go take on the Dolphins when the offensive line barely picked themselves up at baggage claim in Miami. Go do that in the middle of the game. Trevor, it's yours. Or full week, you practice and take on a team that's given up more big plays than anyone else. I'm going against Garrett Wilson in my fantasy playoffs in the league I really want to win.
Yep.
I'm nervous about it. The Jets defense just gave up a ton of points, and that's what the Commanders can do. And I'm not going to sit here and say that the Bills blow the doors completely off of the Chargers because you never know with an interim coach, Coach Giff.
Giff, I think.
Okay,
I think it's Giff. 2 Fs.
Can we get a final call on this,
Fs.
please?
Let's put the word
Maybe. Can you look into this, TJ, before you hop your plane?
Let me see here.
What else?
All right, guys. Quarterback to repeat their big Week 15 performance. More likely, Jared Goff, Baker Mayfield. Both guys lit it up last week. Combined 9 touchdowns.
I'll go Baker. How dare you? How dare you?
Tried to make you pick against your
I will
son.
never.
I thought about it for a second.
I will never let anybody know what I'm thinking outside the family again. You understand? Don't you ever put me in that
He's
position.
no Fredo, bro.
Get out of here. I like Jared Goff. I like the Lions. As you know, I've been all over them, as loving them all season long.
Just don't put him on a rowboat in the middle of Lake
Do
Tahoe.
not at all tell me Baker Mayfield can't at home against the Detroit Lions. Now, perfect passer rating? Is that what you're saying? He's going to have to be perfect passer rating?
No, I'm just saying, Lions, Vikings
look good,
this
coming
week.
up with a win, be
Baker,
a difference
Jags,
maker.
Baker against the Jags. I'm just saying both these guys lit it up last week in the first round of the playoffs for fantasy. Who does it again?
Detroit is taking on Minnesota, and Minnesota. You think we should play Goff over Justin Fields in our fantasy footballers league, which, by the way, we have to make this decision right because Jason Kleiman of NFL Network fame had both Stafford and Nakua go against us.
No way, really?
Yes. We're behind the 8 ball in a season we have been dominating in that league. I'm going to go Baker.
Okay.
What else?
Well, maybe this one can help us flush out that QB situation. What's more likely? Tyreek goes for 200 yards receiving, or Justin Fields combines for 300 yards passing and rushing this
I
week?
think I'm going to go Justin Fields here. Tyreek Hill, I don't know, man. We'll see what that ankle looks like. And I know we ascribe superhuman attributes to him.
Uh-huh.
In many ways these days. And so well, let's see. And I know everyone's like, oh, he is definitely going to go for 2,000 yards. What if he just physically cannot?
Well, they need him for the playoffs, and he won't play the rest of the year.
I know this to be a possibility. I think Justin Fields is against an Arizona team that just got smoked by the 49ers. They should be able to put some points on the board. Let's see it, Justin Fields. And maybe he's just sitting here thinking, I've got to show everybody.
He does.
What's up here?
Am I reading this right?
So
It's do
I'm
or die
sorry.
time.
I'm going Justin Fields over the Cheetah right now. I need to see what Cheetah looks like before I'm like absolutely 200 receiving yards against Dallas. That sounds like a bold prediction on game day morning more than anything else right now.
Okay.
What else?
All right, quarterback to light it up in a road win. Dak or Lamar Jackson?
I'll go Dak.
It's marvelous.
I'll go Dak.
Is that a window in who you're picking? This
Well, I mean,
week?
you're saying light it up.
Yeah, light it up.
I mean,
Be the reason they win.
light it up.
Be
I
the
mean, Will
reason.
Levis just went into this building that Dak's going into and lit it up. Who's lighting it up against the 49ers defense these days? Who's lighting it up?
Well, a guy who thinks he might be MVP.
I got it. I'll go Dak. So that's my reasoning. I'm sticking to it. Who's got it better than me?
Yeah. All right. More likely to be the Super Bowl 58 matchup this year. Cowboys-Dolphins or Ravens-49ers?
Come on, get out of here with this.
That's obvious for Rich. It's the latter.
TJ knows me, and I know him. Where did you think I was going with this?
I don't know. Cowboys-Dolphins sounds really fun.
But I'm not saying it does not sound fun. I am saying CBS,
Imagine Super Bowl week.
dude. CBS,
Cowboys-Dolphins?
CBS is on its hands and knees to see the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
Mike McDaniel and Tua?
Let me just
Tyreek
talk about
Hill?
this. Every television executive, they will not say no to the 49ers, who
course.
are metrics. Whenever we talk about the 49ers, we see it.
Yeah, it goes
They
nuts.
are
Dolphins too, though.
I'll tell you what, sometimes more than Cowboys videos
Dolphins
on
too,
our
though.
world. Dolphins, true, I do understand that. But every single television executive would love to be the winning golden ticket holder of the time the Cowboys finally do make it back to the Super Bowl. Boy, that Cowboys-Steelers Super Bowl that happened in the mid-'90s had to be
man.
insane numbers at the time.
Little Super Bowl VI rematch between Cowboys and the Dolphins.
There you go,
Okay, there you go.
TJ. There you go,
All right,
TJ.
a little Landry Shula action.
You were alive for that, right?
Oh, boy.
Smacked.
You were alive for that.
No, I was not.
Here we go.
What are you talking about?
Here we
You're
go.
not alive. Hold on a minute.
I was not alive.
You were
for
not.
that.
Super Bowl
No.
VI was yet. What year? Hold on a minute. Do not move on yet,
I have one
because
more.
you do know that we have an opportunity
well,
here.
we do,
Yeah, but we're
What
just
year
gonna,
was Super Bowl VI?
73?
Nice.
74?
You were not alive for that?
No.
That means you're not 50.
Was I live in Super Bowl X? Yes.
So,
Oh, there we go. There's a
because you
window.
will not say his age.
There's a window.
You're not a 50-year-old man.
There's a window.
I'm 35, dog.
Oh my goodness.
Don't
Get
crack.
outta
Don't
here.
crack, right, TJ? All right, last
That's right.
one.
Oh my God.
Last one.
I'm moisturized, dog.
More likely to win a championship first. the Dodgers, or every other team in Los Angeles, pro or college combined.
All right, this guy.
Right off the bat,
All right, good
Brooklyn
one.
was negative
Good
on
one.
the text chat.
Good one.
Chargers,
Immediately.
Rams.
Why do you know that's not
why,
gonna happen?
why do you use your?
Bruins,
Why do you use
Angel
your?
City.
This is territory.
Let's
These
see,
are what's more
what
likely. These
else?
are why do you use?
Angel City.
Kings are awesome this year, I'm
I
being
know.
told.
I'm being told.
The Ducks. Who else?
Did you say
The
the
Ducks,
Angels?
the Ducks are
Ducks
not
are
an LA
Anaheim.
team. If you're saying if the Angels, they play each other, they play across the street.
Angels.
They count.
Ellis Segundo Little League back to back.
Oh, give me, okay.
That could happen.
You know what I mean?
That could happen.
The Sparks. Come on, guys.
This guy. Get used to it, man. Get ready.
I speak for the nation, Rich.
I know what you do.
On this.
bastard.
Good one. Good one. That's a great drop, Jay.
Had to stop the music for that.
Would people
Why
pay-
did Josh Gad call you that?
He was actually talking about Michael Chiklis, not,
okay.
not me.
Oh, okay, very good.
Not me.
All right, my bad. All right, well done. Well done. Well done. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.